About to return tomorrow, but last day in the sun. So and listening to the brew. What can go wrong? This is good life.
That's awesome.
That sounds like a good life for sure.
Yeah. You know what? Let's make this better. Let's share all the alpha senti.
I just announced that we are starting here. Yeah, it was. We're looking for this one to be more of a conversation, kind of like I don't know if a brainstorming, but we kind of want to touch on a couple ideas, also see what the community thinks. I see we also have Brad here, one of our gameplay engineers in the chat. So literally, team is listening live to possible feedback that you guys bring to the table in this conversation. So yeah, we are going to chat today about game modes. So basically, we will go through some of the upcoming game modes that are going to be mainly on UE, but also just Star Atlas overall. And yeah, looking to hear your feedback on those. Looking to hear feedback on what is the most exciting for the future of Star Atlas. And yeah, I think it's going to be a fun conversation for sure.
Yeah, I have lots of things to talk about here today. I mean, when we are talking about game modes, we are talking about exploring the future of the world of Star Atlas, right? So while this is my view, of course, but while we have this whole galactic view RTS play style in the Sage front, when we think about different game modes, when we go to the Unreal Engine World Client, especially the things that we can do in the showroom, we go to the micro sphere of Star Atlas. We go to the challenge between teams. We go to exploring certain planets. We go to, hunting monsters and things like that. So that's what we are going to talk about today. We are going to do some dreaming together, maybe explore some how can I say this? Some features coming out in the future of Star Atlas. So yeah, we're excited for today. My friend Magic Puncher, Brad, please feel free to go wild as well, sharing your thoughts, and community would love to hear from you if you want to talk. If not, you surely are here to receive some feedback and have a good time theory crafting with us.
Yep, yep, absolutely. It's going to be a fun conversation again, guys. But as we always do, um, we will go through some noteworthy news first, and that means that we're starting with something that is coming today, actually, which are some new Neveralone quests. I know people have been requesting to have a Neveralone quests. So, guys, there's going to be, well, there's a code for today. We're not sharing it yet, but there's going to be some quizzes going live for Neveralone. And as you know, guys, it's really likely, kind of confirmed also, that we are not going to do mission 4 for Never Alone. We are probably going to close at mission 3. So make sure to collect that XP right now in Never Alone. We also know we're aware that Starcom is currently down, and that has been reported. So don't worry, we are the team is aware and working on a fix. So don't worry about that. Another one, big one that is coming soon. I'm kind of going to announce an announcement here, but you know that a while ago, I think last week or the week before, we announced that there were going to be some changes to Starbase. So some of these changes for Starbase are going to come live very soon. We expect those to go live. I don't know. It's 4 to 6, but
Following hours, right? Yeah.
should be this week. Should be this week. So some of the there are some changes coming to Starbase, and stay tuned. We'll post an announcement with the details about that. So yeah, it's more on the econ slash game design side of things. Most people are aware of what is coming, so just letting everyone know. With that, um, also there were a couple very cool sneak peeks. Just I don't know if you saw that from the Stratless Twitter, and we actually just posted one new one right now on Twitter. I'll link this.
Oh, bro. Ugh.
Look at that. Look at that.
Man,
I
let
posted the link on
me.
the chat in case people want to go and check that out live with us right now.
So
Um,
can I have a few moments to talk about that, Santi?
yeah,
Because this is the. I mean, we are talking about game modes today, right? So what those picks are is the components. It's weapon components, things that are going to be part of your Starata's life. And once we deploy the ship components and we start to build our own ships with different weapons, different gameplay styles, those things they will make a difference in your gameplay features. So each one of those weapons, they come from a different manufacturer. Even though they are kinetic rapid fire weapons, they are essentially different. They have different perks, they have different stats, and they have different gameplay styles associated with them. So whenever we drop one of those pictures, we're actually dropping a piece of something much bigger. We are dropping the building blocks that we are going to use to build our various gameplay moods, mods, or various in-game mechanics. And bro, they look awesome. I mean, I am a little biased toward Ogrica. I really love that
I
manufacturer.
know you love Agrica.
And Punabs, but all of them look cool. And what's your favorite, Santi?
Man, out of all of this, I think the Calico one, man. Let me be honest here.
Yeah, the Calico one's super badass
I
as
think
well.
it's looking so clean, man. It has a little bit of I mean, it has the Calico look to it, honestly.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And the cool thing is that Pierce is very Pierce, right? Whenever I see anything that comes out from Pierce, I immediately know that this ship or this weapon, this feature was built by Pierce because they have this direct style of I'm going to blow your head out, and that's it. I really
let me
like it.
post a poll just to see what people think.
Yeah,
Ogrica Calico or Pierce?
yeah. Which one is your favorite manufacturer?
I think I asked for the specifically about the weapon here. So let's see
Okay.
what people see, what people think.
Oh, mud bias. People like Pierce, bro.
Look at Pierce. Oh wow. Oh
They are
wow.
mud biased.
I mean the Pierce one is clean, man. I like the triangle shape that it has for sure. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's everything is in the chat, the Atlas Brew Lounge chat that is in here in the voice chat to the right, so you can follow the conversation there. Yeah, this is a new sneak peek that actually dropped like 5 minutes ago. Um, looks like Pierce is winning.
Yep.
Okay, gotta respect mods. They have to win something sometimes,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, there's no Uster industry competing, so they have their chance, right?
Yes, those tours are clean. I have to admit. Don't roam in our system, Tendian is saying.
Bruh.
Nah, we'll see. We'll see. We also know that mod. I think it's mod currently that has some long distance travel that they have to do on Sage. They have
Yeah.
some longer distances. They were complaining.
Yeah. You know people, right, Santi? Everyone will find reasons to get better resources for their factions. Nothing new
Yeah,
under the sun.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I think we can another sneak peek that we dropped was the Max Hope one. Let me actually link the tweet and here in the chat as well. But look at the Max Hope; it's looking clean as well, right? Tell me about that wheel, man.
Man.
Just do you know what is it? What is it? Is it power, energy? What is that is going on in that wheel?
Yeah, bro, it's a I won't know the technical term. Maybe Brad can help us here, but it's an energy source that allows the Max Hog to go underwater and things like that. So
Oh, that's for under the water. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the I don't know if this is still the case, but it used to be that those wheels would would fold under and it would hover and then they'd like rotate back for underwater.
Oh, nice.
man, yeah, Max Hog is a beautiful ship,
It
and
is.
to be honest, it's for me, my play style, my dynamics, one of the best ships in class. I really like it. I really do.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good one for sure, man. It's a great one. But yeah, I think that covers most of the noteworthy news. Just say, am I missing anything here?
Yes, there's one more piece of information that's important, especially for the people who likes lore. Tomorrow we are going to have a meeting of the lore keepers, which is an open chat conversation, just like this one we are having in the brew, and we talk about lore. We talk about lore, we talk about life, we talk about the different species, the ecosystems, politics, everything related to Galia Expanse. And tomorrow's episode is going to be about something that most of our community is fascinated and want to learn a little bit more. We are going to talk about Photolis. You are invited, Bohemian, but I'm going to tell you right up front that I won't be talking about Photoli prisons, bro. Mm, and slavery, no slavery as well. But yeah, if you want to know about Photolis, maybe about some other high result creatures and epic lore stuff, come join us. It's going to be a pleasure to have you, and we'll talk about cool stuff.
Yeah, so guys, if you're interested in the Atlas lore, taking a deep dive, and maybe even I don't know if I can go far, but maybe even helping shape the future of the Atlas lore. I highly recommend joining the event tomorrow. So, lore keepers
Absolutely.
meeting tomorrow. Make sure to mark us interested in there. Just posted the link in the chat so you don't miss it and you take a deep dive into the Stratos lore together with our lore writer here in house, Jose. So, yeah. Oh,
Awesome.
one noteworthy news that we didn't share is Dom is out for this week. So you guys may be wondering why is Dom not here in the brew. He's out this week, so just so everyone knows. And
Yep. My
he's
boy
been
Dominic.
missed for sure as
Much
always.
much love to him.
Yeah, yeah. Much love to Dominic Bain. So yeah, I think well, there was one other shout out that I wanted to make. We don't have it on the list, but I think it's amazing. I wanted to give a shout out, and we usually give them one, but it's just amazing to see that Atlas Grace is making huge progress. If you guys don't know, Atlas Grace, I would say, is the best known, most well known charity in the Star Atlas ecosystem. You can donate to them via the link, via the wallet address atlasgrace.sol. And basically, what they're doing is compounding the gains, the earnings from Star Atlas, and reinvesting that into Cambodia. So they're building the Star Atlas Cambodia community, and they now have scholars and even a physical location. I'm just bringing this up because this is one of the projects that we saw being born with just literally just a dream, and now we see them manifesting reality. Basically, what they
Bro.
said they were going to do, it is happening, and it is crazy to see. All this that has been achieved is through either the Stratlas community donations or compounding gains and profits from playing the Stratlas game. So this is having real impact in people's lives. And they now have even a physical location. So it's always good to bring things like this and remember that what we're doing here is bigger than just a game, you know? Um, so, yeah. Big
Yes,
W.
certainly.
W's in the chat for Atlas Grace.
I mean, guys, I want us all to stop for a second and think about the implications of this, right? We have a game. It's still under development, it's very early stages, but we have a game with a sustainable economy. Something that is not absolutely common in the crypto space, which has been going for a long time now and has managed to create an structure through donations and compounding that allows for people in the real world to make a difference. Like
Crazy.
Archetype and the people involved with his project, Atlas Grace, and various other Star Atlas linked projects, they are helping people in the real world. Like this is happening right now. They have a physical location, they have people spreading the world of Star Atlas while making money, while creating income for families. That's absurd. That's, I mean, that's the materialization, as Santi said, of the long term goals of this project, of creating an alternative where players from all around the world can engage with this space and create meaningful things in reality.
Yeah.
So I feel super proud whenever I see something like this. I feel like we are on the right track when we see those people moving forward. And yeah, guys, Archetype and everyone that's working, helping people in the real world, keep doing what you are doing because this is God's work. We are super proud of you. And let's keep helping good initiatives like that here in our community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just so cool to see that. Yeah, that's something like Star Atlas, which even not even just Atlas Grace, but Star Atlas 3 years ago was just a white paper and a dream, and now it's having real impact in people's lives. So I think Atlas Grace is just one of the examples, and hopefully we get to have a thousand Atlas Grace in the community. You know, so yeah,
Absolutely, man.
it's always good to give a shout out and just bring this to people's attention to remember that we're doing something bigger than just a game. So yeah.
Yeah.
With that, I think we can close the noteworthy news segment, and
Sorry.
we can move to the main topic for today, which is game modes. So what we're going to do basically, guys, is just go through first some of the gameplay loops that are already out there, um, like the mostly on the UE5. Just to start, we have all been testing, or I think most of the people here have been testing the UE5 module, the showroom. And a lot here has also played Search. They have played the Knee Flower Hunt, Bot Combat, Racing, also the Bot Combat Racing as well.
Dog
So
fighting.
dog fighting. There are a lot of game modes, but we are curious, Jose. I don't know about yourself. But what is your favorite game mode from the current ones that are live?
Bro, I mean, it's hard to not say that Search was the peak experience to this point, right? I
Yeah,
was there. I looked to my side, and there was a legion of Usturs flying across your room, destroying muds and onis like a reaper going through the fields of Weth, you know? Like it
yeah,
felt epic. It felt epic. It felt good. It was chaotic. It was super fun. It was super fun. And for me, that was a glimpse of Exactly, Brad. The angels of death passing through.
I just
It will.
posted a poll for the community to vote on what is your favorite showroom game mode. You can vote for more than one right now in the chat. But yeah, I think I am with you, Jose, on search.
I mean, it showed us the potential of the Star Atlas future, right? If we have 1,000 people in a confined space shooting each other, and of course, there was some lag above, I don't know, it was the 600 mark or something like that. But to think that at this early stage, we have managed to create a game mode where 600 people can kill each other and play together, it's super exciting for the future, right? It makes
Yeah.
us think about all the future possibilities and the cool stuff that we can do together and explore together in the future of Star Atlas.
Yeah, absolutely. But not only, I think not only with 200 or 600 people in search. I have played search with less people. When we had like those tests before and all that, and it's also fun. Like getting
Oh,
in there
absolutely.
with 10 friends, 20 friends, was already fun.
Absolutely.
Destroying some
Absolutely.
monsters.
I mean, yeah, when you have one Usur and 10 Muds and 10 Onis, you have a chance. I agree with you. But yeah, I think that the next steps moving forward, like we already know a couple things, right? First, that Star Atlas community loves shooting each other. This is a fact. People love killing each other. The banter is super fun. We have a good time when we are allowed to shoot at each other. This is a must. This is something that community really enjoys. And to be honest, I feel it's even more desirable than combat racing. And chat, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that what really captivated people was this concept of shooting each other, being on a server with people and competing directly on those kind of combats, right?
Yeah, I literally just saw a comment from Grist in the chat saying we need perma server 5 versus 5 shooter mode. I wonder if that will be something that that everyone here in the chat will find interesting. Like, would it be cool for Star Atlas to have servers running, um, 5 versus 5 versus 5, even though it's not search where we have like 600 people, having like some servers running where it's yeah, like 5 versus 5 versus 5. Yeah, like Grace is saying, like a lobby system where you can just join and shoot each other. uh, I think it will be cool, and I'm guessing that there will be some tournaments that that guilds will be doing with this. I bet that that's going to be a lot of fun for
Bro,
sure.
bro, do you think anyone, any five guys in the community could take a Star Atlas team, bro? Like you, me, Dom,
No,
Swagner?
no.
I don't think they could, bro. To be completely honest, from what I saw while playing Surge, bro.
I was chilling in search, just bro. I was
Bro,
just
I
killing
was,
everyone.
bro, literally, I was always in the top score, bro. I opened the window, there I was, bro, and I was like, bro, I feel bad because I'm going to lower the community morale this way.
Yeah, yeah. You had to chill, so take a little step back, be like, okay, let them kill a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Let the kids have some fun, you know. Scoring was bugged. But yeah, guys. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I wanted to bring to the conversation today. Like, what are the most exciting stuff that you guys want to see in the future, and especially using the building blocks that we have already created. And we actually have managed to create a few very interesting building blocks on the Unreal side of things. And I'll give you an example, like something that would be really cool, like a mix of two gameplay modes, would be something like the mini flower hunt with the surge event. Like, just to give you an example here for something of us to theory craft here, but imagine a map that was focused on the exploration of one of the wasted planets of the medium risk zone. Let's say a planet there where there used to be a collapsed civilization. And there are some rare resources that only spawns in that planet at assigned times during the day. So the community knew that at some point on the day, everyone would be fighting, trying to find unities of those items. You know, maybe a flower, maybe some ancient tech, SDUs, things like that. Bro, wouldn't that be super crazy seeing
Like an
like six
ongoing server, Jose? Like an
yeah,
ongoing map?
like an ongoing map that had like a time window where those items would spawn. Players would know beforehand. They would go there and fight and hunt at the same time. You know. So you coordinate with your guild, try to get as many resources as possible. Then you divide among yourselves. But yeah, this is something that I find really cool. Something that you couldn't even find on Sage and other gameplay modes. You know, just to drive people forward to those challenges in the real world. What do you guys think about that?
I think it will be fun. I think it will be fun. There are some games doing that right now, actually, that where the co-op as well aspect is there, or PvE, and
Mm.
people are loving it. So
Bro, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'm an Ooster, but whenever I play Helldivers, bro, I feel the democratic urge to defend humankind, bro. For real. That game, bro, it's liberty, bro. You feel the freedom in your veins and coordinating with your fellow players uh to 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 fight against you know space automatons, bugs. I think there's a lot of potential there for Star Atlas as well, following those logics. Like something as getting you and your team members, your guild members, a small mission where you go inside a forgotten temple in one of the planets in the medium risk zone. You know, you explore there, you fight the monsters there. To enter the mission, you need to spend some resources, and you can choose your difficulty level, and the harder the level, the easier it is to die, and but the resources you get from there would be better. Yeah, this kind of thing, bro, would be fantastic. Like monster hunting. Yeah, those kind of things would be fantastic here in Star Atlas.
yeah, yeah, and there's so much to choose from the species that we have as well and the lore. So yeah,
Yeah, and I see something very interesting that Brad just said. Season 2 is supposed to be hunting game mode. Wouldn't surprise me if it looked like Helldivers. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. The only problem
guys,
there, Brad, is that if you go after the Tufas, you are going to be the prey, bro. Tufas are the real deal.
let me send a reminder here. Just said that we have the roadmap out as well, in case people want to check features or game modes that are coming in the future. That roadmap is the source of truth. We try to update that on a monthly basis. I think we will already have to update a couple things end of this month or next month. But that roadmap is something that you guys, um, everyone here would like to take a look. Didn't already, so just wanted to get that
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, absolutely. You can check where our heads are in terms of game development following the roadmap. And yeah, I mean, bro, one thing that I'm really looking forward those cooperative gameplay modes. Uh, team versus team versus environment. I feel like we can do lots of cool things here in Star Atlas, creating, and we have an infinite amount of possibilities here because we have our whole universe to create those stuffs, right? And that, as I was saying, What we are doing right now in Automata is building the building blocks for this universe. And this, for me, opens the door for the most important thing that Star Atlas can do in the future, which is offering the player base the tools for them to build their own maps and worlds and game modes.
That
When we
is
get,
interesting for sure.
bro, when we get to the point where the community has an asset library with every single creature, plant, asset, uh, world builder, atmosphere builder in Star Atlas, bro,
Yeah.
that would be insane. Like,
Like
and Star Atlas,
Roblox. People are saying kind of like Roblox. Yeah, something like that would be amazing.
yeah.
Like
I mean, we,
Fortnite.
yeah, I mean, we always spoke about how composability is important here in Star Atlas, right? So maybe those gameplay loops doesn't have any economic implication, but they will be super fun. You can create your tower defense, you can create your sandbox, your zombie survival gameplay mode. I mean, I played Warcraft 3 and the map generator stuff. That's what made Blizzard the behemoth that it is today, right? I spent many hours of my life playing Angel Arena, Dota, tower defenses, and and that's the thing, right? We need to allow players to co-create this with us, and yes, if we give them the tools, they will make things that surpass our imaginations. That's for sure.
Yeah, I wonder if there are any ideas out there in the community right now. Like, imagine that we do that. Of course, this is absolutely theory crafting. This is not going to happen. But imagine if we do that tomorrow, and we let you guys create any game mode that you want. What would you create? It's a big question.
Yeah, big
I know it's
question.
a
I,
big
I want
question.
I want to hear what community has to say
What
on
is a
that.
game mode that you would like to see or that you would like to create inside the Star Atlas game yourself? They're
You
saying
should
you should
touch
actually
the
do that tomorrow. PvP ship wager matches. That's cool.
That's interesting.
PvP. PvP combat PvP.
When you guys say PvP is shooting, I need some Yuri's waifus. Bro, dating scenes. Bro, I'm actually scared. Now that Brett touched on that, I'm actually scared. Because this is something that's 110% happen in Star Atlas. I mean, people bought the OnlyFans domain already, and I see a huge market happening inside Star Atlas for people who will do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a thing. Just you have to start this honestly,
Yeah, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ.
especially with AI.
I'll
Man,
need to
when
write the Sanchi, you are going to write the Oni Sutra, bro.
oh my god, just oh man, no way, bro,
Oh,
no way.
Christ, Sanchi.
Um,
Oni
but
Sutra.
let me tell you one story about that. Just say when we were in Bangkok and we hosted the meetup,
Oh,
we
hold on.
had
You are going to tell a story about the Oni Sutra in Bangkok on the community meetup? Carry, bro. Then Park is
yeah.
back to the
I'm steady.
please,
Just
bro.
we were in the Bangkok meetup, and we allowed people to do Q&A in that meetup. Like we had a moment of Q&A where Michael and myself were replying to questions, and there were three questions, I think, two or three questions, literally about if we will have a game mode where they could date an AI character. So, Jose,
Really, bro.
yeah, this
Really.
goes to say that it's people want it. There's demand for it. If we don't do it,
Well,
someone is going to do it.
bro, I definitely feel that there should be economic gameplay loops associated with dating your own Star Atlas universe, yeah.
We could do a whole brew about that, to be honest.
I feel
But
we should. I feel we should at some point. Yeah, it's
to
going to
not
be
get
fun.
too,
At least fun. It's at least fun.
it is. Oh no!
Yeah, no, no, no.
Oh no!
Uh,
No! No!
that's why we banned gifts from the High Risk Zone channel, bro.
That's high risk zone material, bro. That is high risk zone
Bro, no way, VB, bro.
material. Oh my god, we're going to let that one slide just for today, bro.
Yeah, just for today, bro.
But going back on the question, we have a lot of replies, and lots of them are PvP combat. People would like to see or create PvP combat. Well, the dating one from Brad. Attack and defend on bases, zombies, survival mode, like infected on Halo, shipboarding, Star Atlas
Yeah,
Quidditch on air bikes. I remember Signal actually kind of putting together a proposal or something for that one. I
I,
remember
I
that one.
I'll tell you something, Santi. I feel that some of those gameplay modes are already on our uh some of those gameplay modes are already in the minds of Star Atlas team members. Like, I'll mention something. Lordo asked about ship onboarding. Every time this comes up in Foundation Room, I see that Dennis get happy, bro. I think that's something that we'll see in the future. And to be honest, for me, this is one of the most epic things that we can do in Star Atlas. Like, think of that. You go with several small ships. One team goes with several small ships. They invade a C11, something like that. So one team is defending, the other team is attacking. Bro, that's going to be so freaking cool. Like many turrets, people throwing grenades, trying to advance between the different rooms of the ship. That would be sure. That would surely be one of my favorite gameplay modes in all my life. You know. Another thing that I really look forward is the ground versus ship versus ground gameplay modes. Like we'll have fight going on ground, fight going in the air, and the air attacking the ground and ground attacking the air. This is actually on the roadmap. If you guys see, like it's where, let me see which season. Season 5. Season 5. Ground to ship combat, ship to ground combat. Man,
Final ship to ground combat. Yeah, I see it.
Jesus, bro. Imagine that. Like you are there with your bombarella and you spot and you see Dominic Vane running, trying to find cover in one of the caves in a world in the medium reach zone. Bro. This will look like Iron Man's opening scene. The mountains being raised and dust going all over the surface. It's going to be super cool. That's it. That's the gift. Yep. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if Brad is currently taking notes of this crazy game mode. I see one.
Yeah, the dating simulator. Noted. We're on it.
That's the number one priority in this company, right, Brad?
Yeah, I'm talking to Michael and Danny right now.
That's what the people want. Oni Sutra.
Just give the people what they want.
Yep.
Yeah. I see one from Signal. I want to see a C11 at Borders versus Defender like Counter Strike. How to make it to the command deck, killing defenders, hacking control panels, sabotaging the engine room or engineering deck to keep moving forward. I
Yeah,
think
man.
that's cool.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
We want to see this as soon as possible. This would be insane.
Yeah, you're a group of Punabs trying to get on a C11 to rescue the Punab prisoners that are in there, you know?
Yep.
I'll play that. Always as a Punab.
Oh, is the Punab?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
Punab. No way, bro. This is prejudice against Punabs. Come on, Brad.
They have to do doorknobs for just Punabs.
Yeah,
You have to be inclusive.
Bro, galley expense needs to be more inclusive. That's true. Poor pool nabs.
I wonder what would be more interesting for people in the chat and you, Jose, as well. Would it be more interesting PvP in like a third-person shooter like Search, or PvP with ships, like ship versus ship, like a dogfight?
Bro, that's a hard question, bro.
It is a tough
I'm
one.
It's a tough one because when you think about it's a hard question because ships versus ships is epic at any day, right? You go to you create a scenario, you have I don't know, asteroid fields, things like that. Ship versus ships is cool. But when we think about crew members on the ground, you can do more different things that the ships can do. Like the ships can only destroy each other. The crew members, they can go for turrets, they can try to hack systems, they can try to, you know, do more stuff, they can go harvest resources, they can try to snipe, they go I don't know. I love them both, bro. It's hard to say.
It is a tough one for sure. People may not like my reply, but I prefer person shooter, man. Let me be honest. But I'm a shooter player. I've been playing Call of Duty my whole life, pretty much. So yeah,
But the people want ship versus ship, Santi.
I no, I see. We're currently there's a poll right now, guys. Go to the chat and vote for PvP. What you prefer to see? It's interesting. 23 for ship versus ship, 8 for third person.
Yeah, the people love ships.
That is
I'm
interesting.
sure a lot of people will vote both if we had that option, for sure.
Yeah.
First person shooter only, people are saying as well. I know, I
Yeah.
know. We're here for the ships. Yes, for sure. For sure.
I mean, all ships and crew members, they are all pieces of the Star Atlas MMO, right? And yes, we need utility, we need game modes that allows both of them to shine. But it's actually super interesting to see how the people of Star Atlas really love their ships, right? And who can blame them? They look super cool. They have many different designs. They have very different stats, very different logics. And to be honest, it's going to be super cool when we actually can get people fighting each other in space and in worlds using our ships, bro. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane, yeah.
Yeah, the ship dogfighting or PvP, however you want to call it, is super, super interesting, man.
And
I think,
imagine,
yeah.
Santi, when we go far in the future, you are there flying your ships through the high risk zone together with your friends, like side by side, and in your radar, you see something moving. It's a Jarvik patrol. They saw you guys and they are coming after you. Imagine the adrenaline going peak in a matter of seconds as the world of Staratas is trying to destroy your ships, you know? And you and your friends need to outsmart and outfight those guys. Bro, this is going to be so insane, so super cool. Using the map, using your ships, trying to overcome the challenges. I really looking forward to that day, bro.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, Jose. I think that's people are really looking forward to that as well. Are we missing any game mode here, Jose, that we should discuss with the people? There's one. I don't know if it's a game mode, but kind of want to know how excited people are for it. But the mobile app, that's a whole different beast, let's say, for the mobile app. I want to know, like, is that something you guys are super excited about, the mobile app, or is that something that you don't think you're going to use? I want to see what you think. If you don't know what it is, it's move to earn with a twist. smooth to progress your character basically, and you will be able to level up and discover as you go, as you move, and touch grass as well, because we don't want we want people to
Yeah,
touch grass. It's
we,
important, you know.
we want a fit community. You guys need to be strong. That's important.
Yeah. I see a question. Is there a ship build-out roadmap that is different from the main roadmap? Ships are being prioritized for the next. So take a look at the roadmap, and you will see that there are ships that are scheduled for the releases. Sir, this is a space game. No grass allowed. Some people don't want to touch grass. Nakar says he's ready for daily running. Nice.
Yeah, and another cool thing of the mobile app is that it will allow you to find gear and things like that for your crew members. So it is something that has utility and also helps you in real life. So, uh, of course, if you need to choose between dogfighting with ships in Unreal Engine 5 or running with your mobile app, people will prefer ship fighting. But as I said, everything has a place in the world of Star Atlas. Like everything is building blocks for the whole MMO experience that we are building. So I like the mobile app. It deserves some love.
Yes. Yes, for sure. For sure. When fitness fighting with ships, how would that work? Whoever
Like
runs fastest wins the race.
no, he means that we need to have something that mimic our in-world movements to the crew members in the mobile app. So you need to fight people in real life, bro.
Oh, have to burn calories to get on a dogfight. Yeah. Did you talk about ship customizations? That's a game mode in and on itself. For sure, I think that's huge.
Yeah, that's
Ship
huge. That's
customizations adds just so much depth to Star Atlas as a whole, man. It's pretty wild.
Yes, and one of the biggest markets, in my opinion, that we are going to have in Star Atlas is the customization through skins. That's going to be entirely player driven market in the future. Like players get the ingredients, player farm the ingredient, player create the designs, player create the skins and sell them in the marketplace. And I feel this is going to be super fun, super exciting as players come up with designs for everything from all the different clothes, maybe even furniture, their homes in game. I feel like we should have ship skins. I feel we should have lots of different options for our players there. It would be awesome.
Yeah. I know there are people just going to focus on customization. Like, pay someone, well, not only for the skin, but also, like, help you with customizing your whole ship, you know? Making it look cool. That's going to be a thing for sure. There are a bunch of questions I see on the hacking side, or like just um, cheating on the mobile app. These are problems that were common in Pokemon and also Steppen. The team is looking at that. Wouldn't worry too much at the moment. Can't give you a exact answer because I'm not technical enough, let's say, to give you a precise answer on that one. But yeah. What else,
I've,
Jose? Oh,
I've
yeah,
got I've
Brad?
got a question if I can jump in here.
Yeah,
Cool.
of course, absolutely.
So we recently revealed the work we've been doing on Oni CSS. If you don't know, we recently hired two guys that they're super good. They're crazy talented. Their last thing they were working on was Star Citizen, and we snatched them up. So in 2 months they built that Oni CSS. Like it's crazy how fast they go. Like I jump in there daily and see new things. Like anyways, um, so we just love this place. It's fantastic to explore. It's got like um, a lot of like elevation changes and lots of little places. Just walking around, it's just fun to explore. It's like a city. So it's just the Sogmian district right now of Oni CSS. That's the one they're doing first, and then they'll move on to the other. I think there's 4 or 5 districts. But anyways, we trying to think what we can some like little game modes, kind of like the flower hunt, something like that. That's very simple, like a light lift. The resources are kind of tight, but um, ideas for something that we could do in the Sogmian district of Oni CSS, just some kind of fun little game mode that wouldn't be too hard to put together. If anyone has any ideas on that.
I'm just pasting again the link there in the chat. If people didn't see the video of the progress from the Oni CSS, you can go check that out right now.
Yeah, I like idea of a scavenger hunt. Something like this would be super fun. Like,
Hide and seek, people are saying as well.
killer
Grist.
hide and seek. Yeah, this is cool.
You know what would be cool? You remember that game? I think it was, I don't know the name itself, but the game was called Prop Hunt.
Oh, Garry's mode on Garry's mode.
Garry's mode. Like some sort of
Yeah, yeah. No, that would be insane. If we had G mode in the Oni CSS, bro, that would be super
yeah,
fun.
prop hunt in the Oni CSS. You could hide as a statue or something like that. I think that would be fun. Social distancing.
Bro,
Guys,
Garry's
this
mode
is
is super fun.
this is a great moment to shoot ideas
Yeah, Brad
in the
is
chat.
literally asking you guys what you want to see, so please make
Yeah,
sure to
what would you
type it in
want to
the
see
chat.
as a game mode in the Oni CSS? It's a big question. We'll never find anyone. It's way too big. True. True. We can reduce it by districts only. Maybe. Among Us. Among Us will be actually super fun.
Yeah,
Man,
Among Us. Yeah.
Man, Among Us is still popular. I still see videos on YouTube of Among Us and I have fun. So yeah.
Bro, Bohemian, bro. You only care about red districts, slavery. Bro, I'm starting to get scared, bro.
A red district in the Oni CSS. Oh my god. Tower defense, extraction shooter. I think Among Us will be popular, Brad, honestly, man. Let me push
Yeah,
for
we
that one.
we were kind of steering away from anything like with violence, just because lore-wise, there shouldn't be people shooting each other on Oni CSS. It just doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, true.
Um,
Makes sense.
yeah,
I like that you guys are taking that into account. Makes sense.
Yeah, maybe some puzzles.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to insist
Scavenger
again.
hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt will be fun for sure. Capture the flag. Well, capture the flag, you will have to have some shooter in there. How do you do it if not?
Yeah, something like Fall Guys as well would be fun. Like an in-game event.
Yeah, like an obstacle curse. I see Ray putting that in chat. That's cool. Crazy taxi in the CSS. Parkour.
Catch the Grizzly Tigo.
The Squid Games.
One thing that I would like to do today, one day in the Oni CSS is to have, in every CSS, is to have a normals library where players could go and access files about different stuff in the world of Star Atlas. It would be cool.
That's a cool idea, actually. Like, you can read the history books about the
Yeah,
different races in Star Atlas.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, race is just something really cool. Like create a task board for daily quests you complete. Like for example, you go get some water for Granny Sogmian. You you go feed the cat, the chigu in the streets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Storyline to go through the Oni CSS. Give us the lore, starting with Zone, and it's slowly build more zones out. That would be cool as well. That would be very cool as well. A riddle. Those are all good ideas, honestly. If we manage to get one of those in on CSS, I think people will have fun for sure.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I really like a storyline approach. Maybe something to learn the basic controls of Star Atlas. That would be fun.
Yeah. Fall Guys, second time someone mentions that, I think. Just do the Among Us, Brad, man. Do it.
That's Santi. He wants the Among Us.
It goes with the lore. You have to find who's breaking the rules in the CSS.
Yeah.
That's the tweak.
Yeah, this would be fun.
Nebu has a good idea. Just put every single game mode in the world into the Stratless universe. Long term, why not? Utility to the halves. That would be cool. What utility could we give to the halves, Jose? If
For
you own a half and you are in there in the Oni CSS, what would you like to have in your half?
bro, first of all, you need a how it's called in English, Santi, the place where you keep your alcohol. You
Like
keep the caipirinhas.
like a bar, like a bar, liquor
Yeah,
cabinet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, that would be
That would be the
useful.
first thing in your half.
Not the first thing, bro. Uh, do you have Redis as well in Argentina when you need to take a quick nap?
What?
Heiji. Let me see if I can find a GIF here. I don't know the word in English.
I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what Jose is saying, guys?
Here.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice to have.
Yeah,
Hammock.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool. And while I'm there chilling, I can look to the side and see the artificial ocean of the CSS. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Mini scale ship configuration area. Nice. Like a garage of some sorts.
Yeah, that's actually a thing, right? We have a workstation on each one of the hubs.
Yeah.
I guess starting from tier one. So, yep, that's cool. Guys, by the way, let me share the Neveralone code. I feel we are
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
the Neveralone code today is the name of a creature that's going to be pretty important in the Neveralone lore soon enough. The Dreamer Below.
The dreamer below.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice. So yeah, guys, go get that in Never Alone on Again, important to get the XP now. We'll be closing that soon, probably with mission 3. So make sure you get your XP in, so then you can collect the rewards. Should be enabled in Air Alone. You don't see it? Oh no, there's no quest.
Let me ask Arthur to push it live.
Okay, we'll push it live. We'll push it live right now. Unlocks tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, we're giving you a day of heads up. That's how good we are. That's how cool we are.
I
We
think
announce
Arthur's going to.
announcements. It's an announcement of a code.
That's a new. That's a new achievement for us, bro. The announcement of a quest.
Yeah, we never announced an announcement of
Yeah,
a
that's of
code.
a quest. Yeah, exactly.
Let me see. I have access to the city board. I can push that live now. You just need to talk for a little bit, Jose.
Yeah, no. Maybe I can sing. I don't know.
You could sing as well.
I'm only human.
Oh, you actually did it.
And I trip and I fall down.
This is incredible, guys. We need to forget to push live in our own codes more often.
Jesus Christ, please don't.
Yeah, just I know you want
Uh,
to sing forever.
Jesus Christ.
There's our new game mode. It's like a rock band.
That would be kind of crazy, you know. You create your own in-game.
We need
Uh,
like some Oni instruments.
yeah, things like that. I have actually been thinking about how music could be in the different Star Atlas societies. Maybe we could do something like that, Brett, like a Star Atlas Got Talent gameplay mode.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
would
you
be
have to
fun.
go to some sort of theater in the CSS.
And you got to hit the keys at the right time so you don't mess up. That would be fun, actually.
True. True. Or I can't find the quest right now, so guys, we'll make that live soon. Don't worry.
No, bro, you are just trying to bait me into singing more.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, Jose. Well, are we missing anything, Jose, here?
No, I think this was actually pretty cool. Like, the cool stuff that I saw is that pretty much everyone here feels the same about the general direction of those game modes. Everyone's excited about the same stuff. So, we are on the right track. I mean, I feel we are going to create some cool stuff. We have been
Yeah,
cooking stuff as well. So, yep, should be a. This year is going to be super fun. That's my feeling.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And as always, guys, appreciate your feedback. We love to have these conversations. We love to have also team members like Brad, Brett, just coming here to listen to what you guys have to say. Your feedback is taken into account. We are building this vision all together, and yeah, I hope some of the game modes that we mentioned today actually end up making the UI build. So we'll keep Brad in check. Don't worry.
You can try.
Awesome.
That's
All
funny.
right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon. Love you all.
Yeah. Thank you everyone who joined. Thank you for your feedback. Brett
Yep.
again. Thank you
Thanks.
for joining, guys. We'll see you on the next one. And the silly thing should be live. Just go.
It's live. Let's go.
Should be. All right,
Hopefully it
guys.
is.
See you on
See
the
ya,
next one.
guys.
Bye bye.